Here's verse 12 of the 4th chapter of the Gospel of John. The woman at the well is discussing with Jesus his request that she should provide him a drink of water, and of course they've gotten to the point in the conversation where the woman is, in a sense, rebutting what Jesus has proposed, that he might give her living water. She doesn't quite know what to make of the term living water. We have no reference to that, but she is, of course, impressed with the fact that Jesus proposes to give her water when he has no implement by which to draw water out of this deep well. And that, of course, suggests in her mind that he must be proposing some sort of miraculous deed at this point. At least on the fringes of her imagination, there must be such an idea that's coming to her head, and that leads her to make a further comment, which itself seems to suggest that the woman is beginning to gradually realize that the man with whom she's having this conversation is no ordinary man. Maybe he's a prophet, maybe he has some other kind of supernatural power, or at least claims it. But it seems one way or another that that is leading her to the question that she puts to Jesus here. May is the negation. It's used with non-indicative moods in the Greek language, and we're going to see it used here. May su, the second person singular pronoun, adding some emphasis to it, me su meidzon. Meidzon is the adjective that means greater than. This is the superlative degree of it. So you are not greater. A, the second person singular from a me, you are not. These two go together. So you are not greater. Tu patros, hemon, two of the patros, father, hemon, of us, Jacob, Jacob. She uses the pronoun here, of us. Not likely she's trying to align herself in some sense with the descendants of Jacob directly. She may in fact be meaning it in a more comprehensive sense, including Jesus in the us pronoun here as well. You're not greater than our father. Now, in a sense, the father both of you and me, this one who was the great patriarch of the Jewish nation, Jacob, also known as Israel. So she's requesting that Jesus clarify his status. What exactly is he claiming with respect to this water he's offering and the well that's there before them? You're not greater than our father Jacob. Hos, relative pronoun, who, nominative, singular, masculine, edoken, third person, plural, from didomi, the aorist active indicative, who gave, hemen, to us, dative case, plural, to, freyar, the well. We've just seen that word in the preceding verse, and here it is once again, who gave to us the well, this well that is before us, kai autos, intensive use of the third person singular pronoun, nominative case, so we'd render it himself, who gave us this well, and himself, eggs, used before a vowel. It's the Greek preposition ek, takes the genitive, and so himself, of it, out of it, referring to the well. Epien, from pino, once again, this is the aorist, third person singular, who drank, pino, kai, hoi, huioi, autu, and the sons of him. So Jacob drank of this well, his sons drank of this well. We might have expected her to also say, and the servants, but really reflecting her familiarity with the nomadic life of Jacob and the other patriarchs, says kai ta thremata. The word thremata means beasts or cattle, autu, and his cattle. So Jacob, of course, a famous person in the history of the people of God, had used this well, had given it to his family. It had been used continuously since that time. It thus had some significance that was almost sacred in character. And now Jesus seems to be making claims with respect to his abilities at least connected to some kind of well, because he's offering water, indeed living water, and she's just wondering, postulating that maybe Jesus holds himself out as an individual who has some superiority to this great patriarch of the Jewish nation. Jesus is going to answer her question and take her even more deeply into the subject matter that is before them.